So for the last few years, my friend Bryan Miller has been doing the Fellowship Jam here in this Orlando scene. The last several years, well, I don't want to say several, but the last few years, it's been at different locations. But lately, it's been over here at the 1010 Brewing. They have this house kit here, and it just needs a little bit of love. And from what my friends were telling me, it just needed maybe just some decent heads on it. Because the ones that originally came on there was pretty damn shot. And to be honest with you, I'm glad I can be helpful with getting this kit up to par. Because it's not a bad kit. You know, it just needs some decent heads and some good tuning. So the kit itself is a Rockstar kit. It's a Rockstar DX. Well, I consider it a DX because the first snare I ever got went with this kit. And the sizes are 12 by 10, 13 by 11, and 16 by 16. We got some Dolly Parton toms in this mug, boy. Then we got 22 by 16 kick, and then the actual snare is a Pearl Forum, 14 by 5.5, poplar shell, 8 lugs. It's not the greatest drum, but everything on this drum is solid. And this is actually my first snare drum I got, now that I think about it. You know, I got it from Donnie Dixon, another great drummer friend of mine. He had this one in green. And I got it from him for $50. I begged my parents for it. And they bought it from him for me. And I to be honest with you, I treated that drum so unfairly. My first real deal snare drum was the Rockstar DX that went with this kit. It was a steel drum, and even though it was steel, it still sounded very warm and musical. I've used that thing on quite a few recordings over the years. And I got some other wires I want to try to see if that'll make the drum sound a little bit better or just take it up a notch. Yeah, let's get to work. So I originally thought I was going to have enough time to put the new heads on and get it all tuned up and ready before everybody else started showing up, but I guess not. But it was still okay because they didn't mind at all. They were just glad that the drums were finally getting some love. So that's why you kind of see the light changes a little bit. I'm so honored to be able to do this for my community, you know, especially it's been almost 10 years since I've been in this scene, and I'm so thankful for all the phone calls that I've gotten, all the recommendations for gigs and so on and so forth. It has allowed me to somewhat have a living being a musician in this scene. I owe this scene a lot, you know. There's so much love here. There's so much support. Even with the fact that the scene has definitely changed over the years, the love and support is still there. Even though this may be something very small, I hope the small gesture can be a big gesture or a big impression towards the people that's going to play this kit from here on out. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.